So Virginia this morning is proud of the vast guest expert resources we have. Recently, Jessica spoke with this award-winning business strategist about a topic that's top of mind for many entrepreneurs. And here's that conversation.
He's the founder of the Fearless Entrepreneurship Society. Corey Mosley, friend of Virginia this morning, is back with us. Corey, it's great to see you.
Always good to see you, Jess. I am a little upset. I desperately tried to get some leopard shipped here from like Amazon, so maybe I could have some leopard gear on to support everything that you're doing. And it did not get here in time. So,
man. Well, hashtag Leopard Print Thursday has your name on it when those Amazon packages arrive, Corey, and we will get you on to be part of the fun.
Stay tuned to the social media. Stay tuned.
That's right. That's right. See if we can bring you on board. We always have such a great time when we talk with you, and I know you've been so busy. Yeah. This Fearless Entrepreneurship Society that you have created is a network helping these entrepreneurs across the country. Yeah. You really have a finger on the pulse of what's going on right now and how businesses or entrepreneurs are finding success and how they're still maybe lagging behind.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the things that we've really been privileged to do, you know, especially since the last time we've talked, is really onboard and work with small business owners, people, you know, generally with 10 employees or less. So kind of the heartbeat of America when you think about the backbone of small business. And, you know, unfortunately, they're coming with challenges, right? And sometimes that's how to grow, how to stay in business. We've helped a number navigate through the PPP scenario with banks. And, you know, a lot of it's been boiling down to mindset, right? People coming in with the right mindset that we can survive, we can thrive, and is it a good opportunity? And really seeing it as an opportunity to now do some things that maybe they didn't do that they should have done. We got a restaurant owner who, you know, I've been wanting to go online for 6 months and do online ordering. I never got around to it. I didn't have time to look at apps and to figure all this stuff out. And now it's like, I gotta go online and do that. So we've been really able to help people rebuild their brands because it's a great time to refresh your brand, your mission, your story, and your value proposition to customers.
So you're finding that as an opportunity, and I can attest, even with our team, with Virginia this morning, there were things that were on, we all have it, that to-do list of like, gosh, if I had time and I could get to that, wouldn't that be great if? Well, now we're doing some of those things. And so you're seeing that businesses are finding success by taking that list and putting it into play.
Yeah, there's a very rare group of people who have never experienced procrastination, who've never experienced, you know, putting things off. As the saying goes, you know, change is easy, you go first. So there are a lot of people that did it, including myself. What's funny is for those who look at our logo for Fearless, it says 2017 on it. I didn't actually get around to really doing it and launching it until the pandemic and finally said, I've got to figure out a way to really help business owners. So even I suffered from this idea of procrastination and knowing I wanted to do something and execute. But the world sometimes has a way of helping you make a decision whether or not you wanted to do it or not. And that's where, you know, the optimism of our business owners and the hard work and the willingness to make some of these changes and really understand what you don't know and plugging in the gaps to do that.
Corey, what do you say to, you know, you would think with business and entrepreneurs, there's a strategy, you're planning, you're looking further out. Well, right now, you almost can't look further than the nose on your face, or is that a falsehood? How is it that we address what our next move can be when we're really so unsure of what is next?
Well, you know, we fall into this idea sometimes you can't see the picture when it's in the frame. So I often talk about, and I think I shared it the last time I was on, that a lack of support system is one of the biggest challenges that business owners face. So it's the, who do I turn to? Yeah, you know what, Corey? I should have a better website, but man, I go out, maybe I hire somebody and they're bad. I can't afford to waste money now. So I think that attitude and perspective on saying, hey, I know I need to make some changes. I know I need to plan, and I have to force myself to make that distinction between working in the business and on the business. That's a challenge, especially the solopreneurs or there's 1 or 2 people in your organization that you struggle with, but you really have to separate yourself, take that time to step back and whether bring in professionals who can help you or really look at how you're adjusting your time. If my business runs from 7 to 7, I can be in my business. But after that point, I've got to take the time to take a bird's eye view look, basically, of some decisions that I could be making moving forward. Because for everyone that's finding challenges, there are a tremendous amount of people who are having some of their best months ever financially as business owners right now. So a lot of people might find that crazy, but there's countless amounts of people who are saying, Corey, the last 60 days or 90 days, my business has actually exploded.
Wow. And in a way, it's unbelievable on one hand, but very encouraging on the other.
Yes.
that folks are finding success. We're almost out of time, but quickly, you hit the nail on the head with the idea that not one of us is not a procrastinator, right? There's always that list out there. But right now, the common thing that I'm hearing is things are happening so fast. Things are changing so fast. Are there any things that are on your radar that are challenges for businesses or entrepreneurs that if they don't step into this arena of moving forward, that could be a problem?
Well, two quick things. One is certainly there's a such thing as overdoing it. So you can overdo technology. I got a mailer the other day from a financial planner, and he's doing free Zooms, and he's got the Zoom link. Like, if you know what a Zoom link looks like, it's like 82 characters, and that's in the ad. So like, people are not going to sit down and type out XYZM256 to try to get on your Zoom. Restaurants that are saying, hey, just scan the menu, order your food, pay for it, and we're just going to drop it on the table. I think there are some people that are overdoing it and going to alienate customers. I had that experience recently. I'm probably not going back to that restaurant for a while because I didn't like that execution. So I think making sure you're not overdoing it is going to be important also. And frankly, having an education mindset is going to be huge. Finding ways to educate your consumers in whatever your business is, because if you can educate them, that builds authority, and that authority makes you very, very enticing to want to do business with for a long, long time.
Corey Mosley, some great insights, founder of the Fearless Entrepreneurship Society. Thank you for these words of wisdom. We appreciate it.
Always good to be with you, Jess.
Can't wait to see what comes in those Amazon boxes.
Oh, no.
Until next time, my friend, we'll be sure to post a link on our website, WTBR.com/VTM, so you can learn more about Corey's insight and the Fearless Entrepreneurship Society.